Is it recording? I don't actually know why I turned on my vlogging camera today. I just felt this sudden urge to do so. So I'm just gonna do it. I think it's important for me to utilize my channel in a way where I'm being 150% authentic, and then also at the same time I'm talking about things, issues, experiences, good or bad, that I go through, so that one, I can have some sort of video document to look back on, and then also it's to help any of you that may be going through the same thing or need some advice, find inspiration in what I have to say. Yeah, I mean, I think that is the point in having a YouTube channel. It is about you. It is about me. I never really wanted my channel to be a platform where I just talk about one or two things. I want to talk about everything. I want to talk about, you know, things that make me happy, things that are important in the world, politically, things that are sad, things that are about lipstick. Like, I want to talk about pretty much everything that pretty much anything that serves me. Does that make sense? So yeah, that's where this channel's going, and that is kind of where I'm going with this video today, I guess. If I feel like I need to talk, or if I feel like I need to say something, I'm just gonna start going with that intuition in my gut and just filming and just being more authentic, just being like, not worrying if I have perfect makeup. Oh my god, I can't film with studio lights, or no, like, who frickin' cares? I wanted to talk to you guys about, and this is gonna get deep real fast, but spirituality and kind of how I've come to find it. So to start off, I am a born and raised Catholic. I practiced Catholicism as a child and was even confirmed in high school in the religion of Catholicism. And even though I was I wouldn't even say heavily raised Catholic, my parents made me go to what was called catechism, or like Sunday school, except we had it during the weekday, and I went there weekly, and we hardly ever went to church. We made it at a point to go to church more than 7 times a year, maybe under 10 times a year, and that was pretty much my religion. So I was born and raised Catholic, but I wasn't a strict Catholic, and I never, even though I learned the religion, I never really felt a huge connection to the religion. And it wasn't until I got into high school where I really felt like I was just personally finding out more about myself. I was growing up and realizing that religion really wasn't serving me. I was kind of talking about it and reacting to that realization in the wrong way, in ways where I would be judgmental. I was just really not happy about it, and didn't really understand it fully. And let me just be clear, this has a nice ending to this story. This is in no way dissing any type of religion, especially Catholicism. I started to feel super conflicted because of multiple different things, and it wasn't until pretty much now, as a 21-year-old, that I figured this out. I was embarrassed to be kind of associated with it, but then at the same time I also was embarrassed that I didn't have it, because a part of me was feeling really unhappy. It was dealing with personal issues, family issues, relationship issues, friendship issues. I mean, high school is a tough time, am I right? I was just dealing with all of this stress and pressure and felt really lost. And so I started thinking, well, oh my gosh, maybe if I had religion, I would be in a better place. I would be able to handle all of this a lot better than I am. I would feel less stressed out. But at the same time, like, religion was like a no. Religion was like a no, I can't be associated with that. I am not religious. And so it was this huge conflicting thing within me that, looking back, was probably extremely difficult to process as like a teenager. What happened over time, over a long period of time, where eventually stress started to give me a lot of health issues. I eventually came to the conclusion that, figured out that religion, one, is not embarrassing at all, and two, what I was seeking from religion was the faith aspect and not necessarily full-on religion. So I discovered that I really wanted some sort of faith, and that is something that I believed in. And with that, I found spirituality. So I'm not going to go too much into the spirituality that I like to learn about, or that I'm in the process of learning about. If you want a video on that, that would be really fun for me, and I would really like to make that for you guys if you guys are interested, because I don't want to just like at the same time, I know I want to make this channel about what I am interested in and what I am passionate about, but I also kind of want you guys to take an interest in what I'm talking about. So let me know if you are interested. Like, 3 of the major things that changed my life were a spiritual homeopathic chiropractor who began working with me to help the health issues I was having. And then I also sought help with spiritual psychologists, like just through the internet, through YouTube. I can recommend some great people who I really enjoy listening to. And then also, more recently, a few months ago, I started working with an energy healer. And these things together not only have brought me so much clarity and like authenticity to my life, but these aspects, these tools and these people that have been helping me have literally helped me find relief in my health issues. And the health issues that I'm talking about, I know I've talked about this so much. I've mentioned this a lot on my channel. I have extremely bad temporomandibular joint dysfunction, or TMJ, in my jaw. It's just such a huge part of my life, and so I wanted to I don't want it to represent who I am, you know. I'm not gonna label myself or anything, but I think that without it, I wouldn't be where I am today. And I wouldn't have met the people that I did meet, and I wouldn't be in this space in my mind where I'm at now, because I know what it feels like to literally be stuck in a place where it's dark, it's confusing, and you don't know how to get out of it. So, how long have I been talking for? Anyways, that is my little spiel on spirituality, and it's just so awesome because one of the main reasons, like, you're probably wondering, like, what the hell was even wrong with you? I mean, aside from the health issues and stuff, I found out through spirituality that I am basically a very energetically sensitive person. And if you don't know what energetically sensitive is, it basically means that I feel things like way more intensely than other people do. I let the opinions of others affect me more than you might. I am constantly picking up on everybody else's energy, whether it's good or bad, and oftentimes more so when it's bad, and letting it stick to me and not just kind of keeping that bubble up around you like most people are pretty naturally unconsciously doing. So yeah, I learned that about myself, which was this huge epiphany for me, because I feel like for the first time I was able to really not diagnose myself, but just kind of understand what the problem was. Because, you know, you can't fix anything until you know what the problem is. And yeah, so that was just really, really nice to learn and figure out, so I could then take the necessary steps to just taking care of myself. I am in no way like a spiritual expert or a spiritual psychologist, but it's definitely interesting to me. I like that you can take what you want with spirituality and leave the rest, or leave what you don't want. And that's what I've really found that I like about it, and it works for me. And so I'm being taught tools, and I have homework that I'd like to do, or that I am given like by my energy healer. And she's really working with me in ways and giving me tools that work for me and that I feel like are valuable. And they're working incredibly. So yeah, it's been really exciting, and I just wanted to like document this and just, I don't know, even if this is just for myself to look back on, I don't care, or if it's gonna inspire someone else out there, it's a win-win. Moving on, I did want to talk about real fast, if you're familiar with ESTÉE Lalonde, I know I've talked about her a lot on my channel, and that's because I really, really enjoy the content that she puts out, and I've watched her for like several years. But she, on her vlog channel, Everyday ESTÉE, has come up with this series called On the Mind. I don't know what happened, but we stopped recording. Anyways, are we good? Are we good? Okay. I've been thinking about this for my channel for a while. In her series, in ESTÉE series, she kind of talks about really important things, random things, just kind of like all different types of things, but it got me thinking about really making sure I talk about things that are also really important in the world, like political things and issues that I'm passionate about, ideas that I'm passionate about, just stuff like that. I am going to be producing content that is very different, so just look out for that, and I hope you continue to stick around. Yeah, it's important to talk about things, and this is like the most awesome platform of them all, of all social media, because it enables us to use our voices in a way that's so raw. And yeah, I wouldn't be serving myself if I wasn't just completely being myself and talking about things that are also important. So I'll do my best. I'm still in college, guys. I'm still learning. I'm still like a student. Yeah, it'll be fun. I think Dallas is gonna participate in some videos where we're just gonna keep it super casual. It's not gonna be anything formal. What I would really like it to be is a casual, informative conversation happening that isn't trying to preach. It's just ideas, and it's gonna be a chance for us to think more, use our brains, and then also hopefully a chance for you to learn new ideas and just think. Yeah, like think. That's like the one word that keeps coming back to me with the series that I want to create, is think. So I don't know. I gotta think about it. I don't know what I want to call the series, if I'm gonna call it anything. I don't know. Let's change things to beauty, or change the topic of conversation to beauty, because I want to tell you about something. On my Snapchat yesterday, I started talking about this new nail polish that I picked up, and it was really funny because I was like talking about how I picked up Essie's Saint-Tropez, which is like the dupe of this Revlon Color Stay Gel Envy in Checkmate. So I was like, oh yeah, I've got this new nail polish, Saint-Tropez, and it's just really pretty. I'm really excited to try it out. And then like midway through the snap, I was like, shit. I did just want to show you guys this color because I painted it on my nails and I really like it. I'm probably super late to jump to the bandwagon or jump on the bandwagon with this color, but it's really beautiful. Really, really beautiful. Thank you for listening if you made it this far. I really wish I had some sort of cool, like, ending to my videos, but I definitely want to think of something that's really, you know, nice to listen, or nice to hear and encouraging, like a slogan or something to signify that the video is over. But I don't know. I've been really loving ERIK CONOVER's, I think that's how you spell his last name, vlogs. He, at the very end of all his videos, he says something like, remember to be happy, worry less, and live your passion. Something like that. And I love how he always ends his vlogs with that saying. It's cool and I like it. And it's positive and it's happy, and let's go with that today. But I gotta think of my own little saying, because I like positive little mantras. They're cool. Alright guys, I will see you in my latest, I don't know what I was gonna say latest, my next video. Bye.